right, so let me show you this one. Trying to remember how to load this one. I believe it's the 11 by 15 platen. Let me start there and take a look. So I'm going to load the 11 by 15 attachment, give this a shot. Sometimes you'll need to use a combo of the attachment and a pillow. In this case, I'm using a sleeve and leg pillow. So a sleeve and leg pillow is a little different than the sleeve and leg platen. You just insert the pillow into the sleeve or the leg and lay it on. It has some other uses, like we're going to use it here just for the narrow width of it and the long length of it. So we're going to unzip the golf bag here. We're going to load it onto our press. I could always thermal tape the pillow. If I'm doing a lot of these, I'd probably put thermal tape and wrap this pillow around the platen so I don't have to mess with it too much. The thermal tape is just a heat-resistant tape available from STAHLS. But all I'm trying to do now is, obviously I have this piping that's kind of weird in here in the zipper. So I'm going to use the pillow for that all to sink down into when I go to position my design. It's great that you don't have to slide this in and out because it'd be really tough to move this heat printing surface. So let me start with a preheat to dial in my pressure here. So that's a 5 pressure, which is a medium pressure. This has already been screen printed on. The brand of the bag, Wilson. As long as you cover it with a cover sheet, heating that screen printing ink up is not going to have any issues. So I'm going to position this down. I want to give you some tips. Anytime you're taking heat transfer designs close to piping and things like that that are raised, you just want to make sure you don't get too close because, you know, even with the pillow, it's tough to get good pressure on the edge of this. This, you know, is kind of pushing the limits, but I think we'll be just fine, and we'll be able to tell when we peel it. I'm just going to over-apply the pressure a little bit to try to fight through some of that piping and zippers. So I increased the pressure up to a 6 or a 7, which is a little higher than I would normally go for fashion film, and I'll give it the 10 to 15 seconds. And we have a completed custom golf bag. Once again, fashion film, metallic silver. It's so flexible with how it can apply. And if you prefer, you know, you can always tape your transfers to the bags and then kind of feed them through the production process.